How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for Farm Simulator 22 on the mod map, the Risoux Forest. We're going to start with the description from the mod hub, and it reads, Welcome to the Risoux Forest. This map is based on the mountainous region in the Jura between France and Switzerland. This map includes 40 forest areas of different sizes, 19 fields, one shop to buy and sell your productions, one sawmill, specialized missions, and 25 new NPC portraits. Have fun! There has been several updates made to this map, starting with changelog 1.1.0.0, and it reads, the map now works on consoles. The flying trees have been replanted correctly by the gardeners, added planks for purchase in the shops, selling prices have been adjusted in easy mode, added equipment and area for logging in easy mode, added 20 cheese crates hidden on the map yielding a bounty, adjusted the weather to have more snow in winter, recutting of several forest areas into smaller areas, and enlargement of the borders of the fields. Old saves are not fully compatible with this new version. Changelog 1.2.0.0, the shop area is modified. The sawmill access is modified. Increased sawmill capacity. Addition of the pond to draw water from. Added new textures and paints to landscape mode. And removed the last floating trees. It is now possible to remove some foliage from the ground. Old backups are not fully compatible with this new version. And then lastly, changelog 1.3.0.0 added new floor textures to landscape mode. Custom precision farming map. Addition of a water stream. It is possible to draw water from it. Added wild animals, butterflies, birds of prey. Addition of many mushrooms to collect in the forest. Many other graphical additions. Old backups are not compatible with this new version. So this map was created by JM Gaming. It is 145.74 megabytes to download. And if we take a look at the map, this is what it looks like. And see, we start here on the kind of eastern portion of the map, right next to all the kind of points of interest, with the exception of these couple down here. There are no mods required for this map, and what we start out with is farmlands number 19, 26, and 36. You can purchase all areas on this map. There's no area that you cannot purchase, including the kind of main selling area right there, farmland number 27. There are no animal pens to start out with. There are contracts, and those are the unique portraits they were talking about. So you do have, like here you got a baling contract and spraying contract for the couple of fields that are available on this map. As you can see, there are a few here ready for you to use. No production chains to start out with. There are collectibles, 120 of them to be exact. And then under the maps mods specific to this map, nothing under the buy menu here, but if we look under the build mode, under landscaping, we do have additional painting swatches, but that is it. And we actually have quite a few painting swatches, a very lot. So we're going to deem this as our starting farm because we do have a sleep trigger over here. So what do we start out with equipment wise? Under the buy menu, under owned items, under large tractors, the New Holland T8 350 Genesis. Forestry machines, we have the Rotna HD or H21D and the Rotna F20D, so your harvester and forwarder. Under mowers, you have the Pottinger NovaCat A10 Crossflow and the Pottinger NovaCat 301 AM Pro. Windrows, the K-Brand GA15131, and forage wagons, the Pottinger Faro 4010D. So not a lot of equipment to start out with. You don't have a saw to start out with, so you're going to have to purchase one of those. I'm going to bring this up real quick. And around this side here, start off with the animal dealer. And because you have nothing placed down, there's nothing for them to load into. Now, if you purchase directly from this location, you will be charged delivery fee. Um, you can also load directly into any barns and pastures that you load specifically onto this map, but again, you're going to be charged delivery fee if you come to this location though with an animal trailer and either rented or purchased, load into the animal trailer and deliver it to your pens and pastures, pens or pastures. You will save that delivery fee, and for some animals, it's actually rather expensive. So it's a good thing to think about saving that delivery fee. Now, over behind us is the gas station. So it's this giant fuel tank right here. You have the loading point right there. You have a repair trigger. Nope, sorry, not a repair trigger. Is it over here? You have the sleep trigger. You have your starting shop trigger right here. And then back here, you have the Rochette's shop. This is a buy and sell point. Over here is the repair trigger, right in here. Let's see, so animal dealer, gas station, Rochette shop, buy and sell, shop trigger, and repair trigger. Yes, okay, so all that's covered. Just want to make sure I got all my bases covered. Now, go ahead and hop into our tractor. Zoom in just a bit. Nope, I'm heading the wrong way. So there are these kind of road networks, as you can see. You have these kind of cutout areas here. And what is this sign? I didn't, oh, it's all in what looks to be French. So I have no idea. We'll head down this direction and we'll head right to our next point of interest. We're going to pass farmland or farm field number 13 right here. We're just going to keep following this until we get down to this kind of southeast corner here. And it's our last set of interest down there. Oops. I got distracted because I just noticed these beehives right here. So I wonder... right here. Am I kind of on this periphery? Let's borrow some money and see if... So nothing. So it just looks like those are decorations. I was wondering if those were decorations or if they were actual, like, something to them. So let's see. Heading in this direction. Go. And now we're here at the sawmill. Now come up here and purchase this for $100,000. You have your input right here with your wood cell trigger right there. You have your outputs right here and your wood chips right over there. They spawn from your production. And that is the map. That is Risoux Forest. Now, one other thing I will point out just real quick, but I'm going to show you on the map. Up here above field 5. So in farmland number 58, just north of field 5. Yeah, this little, what looks to be like a little blue dot. This is a water droplet. There's a lake or little pond right back here, and it's fed by a stream. You can actually use this as your water point. So you can just follow the trails up to this area here, and you can extract some water from that. But now, what do I think of this map? It is a forestry map, so I'm going to grade it on a curve, 0 to 5 scale as always. What do I think? Well, for a bare bones basic forestry map, I actually rather like it. There's not a whole lot to it for the most part, but it just gives you enough to be able to really kind of hunker down into the forestry and do what you have to do. And as you saw, we have a very large forestry machinery, the harvester as well as the forwarder. So you do get a fair bit of equipment right from the start. So color palette looks great. You've got the huge array of pine trees just out, expanding the entire map basically. You do have a kind of mixture of other trees that are in there, but you do have several arable fields here that you are able to do stuff with. This area here is just a kind of a clear-cut area. They just kind of put that in there. This is kind of young growth area right here, just pointing this stuff out. And they're kind of built up on a hill, so you can kind of look down on field number 6 and just see all the new growth trees that are in that area. But yeah, out of the 0 to 5, I'd probably give this maybe a 3.5, 4, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, it's a very well put together map for forestry, and it's got a little bit of farming in there as well. So all in all, a good day to be had. I hope you enjoyed this map tour. If you did, please show them by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel, enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.